Welcome to Alexa's Tech Room. Good Systemone. 5-year update. eHome Security Camera 10i Type 2. The aforementioned item is sold by Ye. Product linked in the description below. Make sure this fits by entering your model number. Optional 247 emergency response service, IS motion alerts, and live video feeds are equipped with the option to involve Noon Lights certified emergency dispatchers who coordinate with police, fire, and EMS agencies on customers' behalf to ensure the situation is promptly handled. Smart Eye Detection's eCloud storage comes with the latest in Smart Eye capabilities, which can distinguish person, vehicle, reliable Wi-Fi connectivity, access your camera with eHome app on mobile device at any time, anywhere, support for 2.4G's currently not supported Wi-Fi band. Cloud local storage, store all your footage using the eCloud service, keeping it safe and available even if unfortunate events occur. For local storage, microSD cards up to 64 are supported, microSD card not included. 4.3 out of 5 stars. This eHome security camera has a total of 35,056 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Grayson Gilman. Good Systemone. 5-year update. 3.0 out of 5 stars. Initial review in 1. 5-year update. 5-year update. Open it up and you'll get the camera itself, which is attached to its own base, and again, like a cell phone, a micro USB cord and outlet plug. There was a period of time a while back where no notifications would show up about movement detected. I'd randomly open the app and see a pile of movement notifications that the system never let me know about. That angered me a great deal, so I unplugged the cameras and logged out of the system to try to reboot the whole setup, and it didn't work. It took a whole update from the company to finally get notifications back. And the last problem I have with this system is that sometimes it will tell me that there was movement on one of the cameras, and when I go to look at the video, it gives me an error that simply says the video isn't playable. This doesn't happen often, maybe around 5 of the time or so, but still, that shouldn't happen ever. I deducted 2 stars from the review because of these failures. I'm still using the system, and I do think it's worth the money you pay for it, but it's far from perfect. It's a great way to get into home security for low cost, but if you want something with more stability, look to higher priced options. This means that if anything ever happens to your power cord, you can get a spare very quickly. You'll also get some literature on setup and all that, which is pretty standard. There is no base unit like Arlo has. It's just a camera, similar to the Piper Nest other systems. The quality of the hardware is also very decent. We all know the quality difference between Lego and Duplo, an iPad and a 60 tablet, a Yugo, and a Honda. These cameras are decent quality. Maybe not at Nest standard, but good all the same. They are not Duplo or Yugo, but won't break the bank like Nest will. After 1 full week of usage, I'm ready to review the Ye 10i Type camera system. That about sums it up for the hardware or included materials. As I stated earlier, the box the camera comes in is super small. Don't worry, good things come in small packages too. Moving on to features. These 10i Type cameras come with a boatload of features. You can of course view them from your phone in and outside of your Wi-Fi network, so if you are at work and want to check in on your home, you can do that. They have 2-way audio, so you can talk with someone or mess with your cats while you are away. Not that I've ever done this. Is it nighttime? No problem. Did something move over there? These sense motion and record it. Is something in the room always moving, like a fan, but don't want that to set off the motion detection? You can select a specific area of the room to detect motion in and not other areas, so if you have animals like cats or dogs that roam around during the day, take that description with a grain of salt, because you get more than just a simple camera at a price that's almost stupidly low. You can also set the motion sensitivity and alert frequency. Maybe your cat is chasing a reflection on a wall from an open window and you don't want to constantly get an update every few seconds. You can set the frequency lower and get fewer notifications. You can also take videos or pictures of what your camera sees at will. Of course, all of this motion and recording can be set up to be stored on the servers or be saved to a micro SD card not included. Have a set schedule. Maybe you don't want it to record motion at night, but you are gone for 10 hours during the day. Set it up to record while you are gone. You can of course turn it off at will from your phone. There's also a crying baby setting. I don't have a baby, nor am I going to borrow one to test the feature, but it does exist. Over the next few paragraphs, I'll go over the included hardware features, setup and value, and compare each of those aspects to other systems on the market. I'm guessing that it will listen specifically for that type of sound and send notifications specifically for it. You can also add a bunch of cameras to a single system and jump between those cameras at will. He also makes a camera that can move and pivot 360 degrees. I have no idea if that camera would integrate into this system, but I bet it would. Most other good systems on the market have something along these features, so it's par for the course here. The lack of a giant siren that the Arlo system has can be seen as a downside, but none of the other major systems have these either, so take that how you want. So what about setting these things up? How hard is it? What's involved? Well, this can be accomplished in just a few really simple steps. The first thing you want to make sure of that your phone you are using to set these up is on the same network as the cameras will be. I run 2 separate Wi-Fi networks, a 2, 5 and a 5s. Start your engines. These cameras will currently only work on 2, 5s, so I had to jump over to the other network. So first, download the eHome app and start it up. Let the system guide you from here. It will show you everything you need to know, but it's pretty basic. Next, you'll hit a small plus button to add a camera. Plug in your eCamera and wait. It will take about 30 seconds to turn itself on, and it will begin talking. Click on the app that you've heard the camera speak and your phone will display a barcode. Simply show this barcode to the camera and it will log into the network. So let's talk about the included hardware. That's simple. Then you simply set up the preferences I spoke about in the features area above. It's so simple that a child could do it. Value. Here it is. If you've read this far, you know what's coming. This system represents a value that cannot be ignored. I bought it figuring that if I didn't like it, I'd force Amazon to take it back. At $60 a camera, I figured I'd either get a great deal or return it to get something else. Luckily, I got a fantastic deal. Each camera comes in a small box similar to a new cell phone. For 2 cameras and 2 micro SD cards, I'm well under the cost of a single Nest Piper camera or the dual camera Arlo system. The features and hardware quality are a serious contender against nearly any other system on the market. Look, I know how it appears: cheap Chinese-made cameras with an app system that can't be good, with features that probably don't really work. All of that is wrong except for the cheap part, and that doesn't apply to the camera build quality. This system will impress you. It is, however, a more basic system in terms of its compatibility with other things you may have in your home already. I doubt that it will integrate with Alexa or any other system. It's its own thing, and that's not bad. The value is clearly there though, and is easily seen once you directly compare this system to just about any other system on the market. There is no reason to take my word for it, so go and view a couple of YouTube videos and watch for yourself. They are so small that you will believe that they've forgotten something. You can read any of my other reviews, and I think you'll find a common theme: value. I always look for the value in something, especially in lower-priced options. Sure, the Nest cameras are nice. Yes, the Piper system is good. But at $60 a camera, are those systems worth X more? No, not to me, they aren't. I bought 2 cameras, and the only thing I regret is not buying another one. Maybe I'll remedy that right now. 1. So what's life been like with this camera system over the past year and a half? Well, the road is bumpy, and there are some faults, but overall for the price you pay, it's a decent system. Nope, inside that tiny box is everything for a single camera system. Let's start with the good. The software seems to receive updates every few months, so that shows that the developers continue to work on the system. The overall quality of the equipment is still good, no complaints here. I did try out their premium service by paying for a subscription, and it worked well, but I didn't continue it as I just didn't think it added any value. The bad stuff. Well, interacting with the system while away from home is mixed. Occasionally I just can't access the cameras, and it isn't like I don't have good signal. The system is laggy, and it can take quite a while to get a live image to show up on the phone. Sometimes you simply can't get one no matter how hard you try. I usually just wait a few minutes and try again. From the brand previous page, top rating products, visit the store. It's not just a camera, it's a smart life solution. Yi is an international brand focusing on the research and development of video imaging and vision technologies. Since it was launched in 2014, Yi has over 150 patented technologies and gained various prestigious awards in advanced computer algorithm capabilities, original deep learning, edge computing, and assisted driving algorithms around the world, trusted by 20 million users and counting to protect their properties and recordings around. Our mission to offer practical and affordable smart life home security solutions for everyone. Next page, building on the success of the one best-selling Yi Home indoor security camera. The Yi Home Camera 10 I-Type delivers high-definition videos of your home so you can view every moment in even clearer quality. Its baby crying detection technology also acts as a state-of-the-art baby monitor, sending an alert to your phone at the first cry of your baby. By connecting to Yi Cloud, you can be rest assured you'll never lose any footage, even if your camera is damaged or stolen. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Stacy. Is any kind of plan required to use this product, or can I just use the SD cards to record? I thought they changed this, but you do not need to buy a plan. There are settings which allow you to store via micro as card 247, and it will overwrite once it runs out of room. There are settings which allow you to store via micro as card 247, and it will overwrite once it runs out of room. See less. Once you set up the camera and install the SD card, you just need to go to Settings, turn off the option. Once you set up the camera and install the SD card, you just need to go to Settings, turn off the option. See more. I thought they changed this, but you do not need to buy a plan. I don't know the exact sequence, but I googled it and found it. I was upset because I have 6 cameras and thought the same thing other do. I pay for cloud now. For one, it's $40 per year, so not bad at all. But if you want online storage, you do need to pay for a plan. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.